What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 2. Now, last time we left off, we are doing, is her name Kali? Our new Master Thief. We are doing, I'm assuming, what is her loyalty mission. So we have squad points. Oh, this didn't save? Okay. Do we have squad points? No. That's because we just got that incinerate.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Okay. Is there anyone we can talk
Some
to
say
here?
Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Well, good thing nobody recognizes us. Can talk to Hawk.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Okay. Got a little pimp over here or something? Datapad. Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk harass. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I
Okay.
hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Okay, never lets anyone near it.
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Is that where we need to go?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to.
Okay, lady.
We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Kaige could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay. Well, you stay there, lady. So we gotta find out stuff about communications, huh? Is there anything upstairs that we need? We can't get upstairs. Okay, let's talk to Hawk first.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Okay, +5 Paragon.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Nice. Shouldn't you be doing this stuff, lady?
You can't be back here.
Take him down. Oh.
Oh, nobody hears it?
Can't get there.
Shield failed!
Okay, lady, what do you have? Machine pistol and heavy pistol. Got it.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know, Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
Okay, but we still have to find out how to cut off the power. So, now that we've already...
In his own base.
Really?
Who's
By whom?
Santiago?
Saeed Masani, of all people.
Oh,
Thankfully, Vito escaped.
Vito. Okay, we'll take 2 on doing this.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without
I
security
have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are back and...
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Okay. Are we gonna get caught?
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
Plant.
Akuda Decryption Project Update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not processed any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA. Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
+1 credit. What the heck?
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Okay. We need all the credits we can get. 7,800.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's hope we don't run into any problems. What about the power, though? Here we go. Any problems? No.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Oh? Stop there. Oh, here it is.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
All right. Well, that should be everything, yeah?
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required.
Perusa.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
The dragon armor. Let's go. Oh, we're looking good. Let's see what happens. Shepherd. Carnifex, hand cannon, firestorm, the cane. These are the mini nukes. I want to check it out. Mini nukes it is. You have the Carnifex. We need more machine pistols. Let's do it. Krogan statues. What is that? That looks like something from Dragon Age,
So this is
doesn't
Hawk's
it?
vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Krogans.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
That looks like something from, I don't know.
Doesn't look like much. That might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Medical station.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Man, what is this?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Am I tripping? Isn't that a Dragon Age thing?
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Wow. That's really cool.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Hey, I want to go over there.
Money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Creepy.
Yeah, the Protheans are crazy looking. Okay. This room was very cool.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try.
I don't know if we want to do renegade stuff.
This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Do we? Like, does it hurt having... First of all... Mini nuke. That killed us? Hold on. Maybe... Did that kill us?
Now you see me.
Dude, how are we even supposed to get a shot like this off?
My screen.
It says 45%. I'll be honest, guys, I don't know what that is. You guys have Eclipse Troopers, huh? Alright, we do that. I want to check out your Shadow Strike, lady. Come on, reset. Shadow Strike.
Can't get there.
Can't get there? What you mean?
Can't do it. Going dark. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
To the east. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that thing, this thing is insane. I don't really know what's going on. Let's take the good old-fashioned grenade launcher, though.
We've been spotted.
Going dark.
Oh, so
Can't get there.
is that you doing it? Did you just throw a nade at me? Oh, You threw a flashbang. That's cool. Good thing we brought our grenade launcher. Grenade launcher we should probably save until we take care of the shields though. Okay.
Cloaking! Up ahead!
Inferno grenade. Nice. Okay, what else do we have? We could take control of it, but I don't think that's necessary. Nice. Grenado! Oh, we missed. Okay, I thought they threw a flashbang.
Have you been drinking?
Oh, my screen.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty insane. I mean, it puts her in a tough spot, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I don't know, she seems pretty cool.
Cloaking!
Ugh. I kind of like her. That cloak ability is pretty dope.
They're out of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Alright, let me just see if there's any loot. We could take that vehicle, you know. Maybe. It's possible. PDA. Okay. This one? 3 orange. This one. And this one. Nice! What do we get? 4,200 credit. Jeez, look at all those mechs.
There they are.
And she goes, yeah, dude. Dude, I might use her and Garrus. I mean, don't get me wrong, Morden is cool, but she's pretty badass. Take him out. Boom. If the guy's on health, and then she just invises away. Like, it don't get much better than that. Grenade out!
Just throw my shield!
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
What do you mean to blow those tanks?
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Okay.
They've seen us.
Ah. Fire. I see what you're saying now. I see.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
With my property. Dude, look, all these mechs and you're not activating them? That seems a little silly, my dude.
Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
You hear that? Wants her alive. My shields are down.
Nice.
That Inferno grenade's pretty nice. Yeah, we got another mech to deal with. Flashbang. Alright, let's get some overloads. Can you strike some of these people? Or is that gonna kill you? Go back in, Viz. Quick. Okay. Okay. A little cocky there. Oh. Well, it worked out because we missed those spare parts.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Property. Okay, cool. It worked out. That was meant to happen, guys. That was the game telling me that, hey, you missed that.
Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
Wants her alive.
They don't know who I am, do they? Oh, the freezing.
Going dark.
Why did you just punch the robot? You're crazy, lady.
Taking cover.
Cloaking. Beautiful.
Yeah, if we can keep taking out these troopers, I think we're in a good spot.
Can't do that right now.
Can you do it now?
Going silent.
Yeah, you can. Alright, we need you to do that to him, though. That guy needs to go. Whenever your ability comes back up, lady. Like now.
Can't do that right now.
Assessment requested.
Alright, rocket launcher time.
Defense systems active.
Going silent.
Take him out. Alright, let's pray we don't come across any more mechs. Let's get my drone out. Maybe we can stun him for a sec. Or get him to turn around.
Heads up.
Woo. Kaiomi? Is that her name? Can we jump this? No. And no loot? What is this?
And fight me, Kasumi. You know
Kasumi.
what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back?
Murderer. Going dark. You're dead. There they...
I'll tear you apart!
Oh! And it knocks them down. Wait, it's not that serious? You just got knocked down?
Yeah!
That was a close one. Finish the job. No, you're not feeling it?
Cloaking!
There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She might be a new favorite. She might be it. She might be exactly what I'm looking for in this squad. That guaranteed final hit. And she's got the overload, which is nice. The problem is so does Garrus, right?
This is valuable.
Tech damage, nice. Garrus also has an overload. But we need somebody with long-range weaponry. That's the problem. Zaid has incendiary ammo, which is good against armor, but then he has concussive shot, which
Keep them busy.
is also good
I'll
against
take care
health.
of this myself.
There they are. We are pretty low on ammo.
Beautiful. We get in there and take it. I'm shooting the bad guys.
Nice. Alright, we gotta move up on that rocket launcher. Platinum we need.
Right now.
Nicely done. More platinum. Why did it feel like there was a pop-up when I was looking over this way? Was it the door? Salvage parts, here it is. Perfect, 1,800 credits. I think that's everything in this room. Doesn't seem like we can go upstairs. We got 17 shots in our heavy pistol. Okay. Oh, is this it? Hey, we don't have an assault rifle.
Incoming! Get down!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have any grenade launcher shots
Could have
left.
done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead. Hey. Gotcha. Nice.
Can you stop?
You got it.
Lady, get in cover.
Going dark.
Stay there. Please.
Lay down your weapons.
Gotcha. Look right. Someone's coming.
Oh, he just regens his shields. That's awesome.
Brace yourself.
Nice. Grenade out! Jeez, dude.
Watch where did I do that?
Well done. Okay, he came back.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
What do you mean? If you can get to the ship.
Now you see me.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Look left.
How do you want me to get you to the ship?
Get ready. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Contact imminent.
System sabotage detected.
Careful, men. What the keeper and pretty face detect?
Power cells.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Are the birds just chilling? Who is this lady?
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Oh yeah. She's the new squad member, for sure.
Coming from the right. Here they come.
Needed that heavy ammo.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Okay. I wanted to try and get that heavy ammo, but then we got trapped.
Right.
Routing power. Lab operators engaged.
Loading.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We're trying to get a little too crazy here. It's not really necessary. We don't really need the grenade launcher to take this thing out. I just think it'd be more cool. What's cool is getting me killed.
Can't do that right now.
My shields are down.
That had to hurt.
Lay down your weapons.
Look left.
That is bad.
Alright. Let's do this the right way now, shall we?
Look behind you.
Member offline.
Eclipse forever!
Alert.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for...
Yeah, be quiet, dude.
Requesting assistance.
Is it over? Did we win? Ah. Woo. Okay, another tough fight. That was kind of cool, though. I really just wanted to take him out with the grenade launcher. That's all I wanted. We didn't need to play that way, but it sounded fun. I think that was everything. Oh, jeez. Return to Normandy. That was a cool mission.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package.
Oh, they were lovers.
But
Why
if
is he
I'm
on the
dead,
bed?
And if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
Kaige.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
That was so sad.
Is Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Ooh. I mean, it is what he wanted. It's what he wants. We're not gonna just tell her to do it, but he said the information would be bad against the Alliance. I wonder what kind of information it is.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Poor Kasumi. That's tough. That's tough. But it's what he wanted.
This might be useful.
He wanted to keep her safe. Squad, level earned 11. The heist was successful. Kaige Okuda's gray box was recovered, and all information contained within was destroyed. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. A disorienting concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby enemies. A new outfit. Very cool. Ooh. Designed for long-range encounters than a standard submachine gun, Locust is a highly accurate model with an infamous history. Tech damage? 57,000 credits? Heck yeah. 2,000 platinum. Very nice. Okay. Well, if we look at journal here. Struggling Quarian. Do we want the warlord or the convict first? Whoa. We're gonna do at least one more mission. Do we have any more team status? Info. Oh, the red is kind of cool. Let's go with the red. I like how we can cycle all these appearances. Dang, is this a sign that these should be our two party members? Concussive Disruptor and Inferno Grenade, which is good against armor, and these are two of our loyal companions. I feel like with Kasumi we don't need Garrus, which honestly makes me really sad. It makes me really sad. I like Garrus a lot. I think before we do anything though, we have no unread messages. We need to talk to our people here.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
I better go.
Okay.
Nothing new.
We'll talk later.
I don't think there's anybody to talk to here.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
Oh gosh.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Oh boy. Okay, let's check on Joker.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Oh boy. Okay, the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now, no surprise, Morden acts superior to... It's just my opinion, though.
So
really
nothing on,
around.
That's it for now.
Nothing on the new lady. Kasumi. I don't think it's there's a point in going up to the crew quarters or to our like private deck, because I don't think we got anything new. Weapon upgrades, no. Armor, tech damage, 900 element 0, that's not bad at all. 20% tech power damage, we'll take that. Prototypes, advanced training, that's if we want to change our incinerate grenade, which I'm assuming is just to the flashbang. Ooh, tech duration. Okay, yeah. Anything else? No. Okay. See how Morden's doing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Okay.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
So I wonder, like, for instance, if we took Garrus on the, into that plague mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Okay.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Okay.
Why would STG study the genophage?
That means he's gone, right?
Krogan rebellions
he died with
blooded,
Ashley.
Dangerous. Nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Cool, cool, cool. See if Jacob's got anything.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Okay.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested
if
in
you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Okay.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Okay.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
I wanted to ask about him and Miranda. Can we?
Commander.
We'll talk later.
Oh,
Commander.
Geez. Sorry, my bad.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Ready?
For a bit.
I'm not big on forcing these
Okay,
talks,
so
Shepard.
that's interesting.
Let's do this
we
later.
can really only
We'll
go
talk
one
later.
route at a time.
Commander.
That's good to know. I wonder if that means we have to choose our conversations wisely. Miranda, Garrus, and Kasumi. We can go check on these three. Oh yeah, her red's dope.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, cool. So not much to actually talk to, but it's interesting because they both had loyalty missions, but they don't have like actual dialogue.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay. See what Miranda's got to say.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
I wonder if Garrus will talk to us now. 'Cause last time he was not willing to. But last time Jacob wasn't willing to either, and he did this time.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay, not
Talk
quite
to you
yet
later,
with you.
Garrus.
I'll be here.
I doubt the doctor has anything new to say, but we'll check. Should also probably check the cook.
How may I help you, Commander?
Okay, nothing
I'll
good.
see you later,
or
Doctor.
Nothing new there.
Commander.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely.
Okay, I
Since
just
you
wanted to
set
make
up my
sure that
kitchen with
like he
proper
wasn't like,
supplies,
well, actually, I
thanks
could use
again.
this.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay. I wonder if there's any updates on the dude's daughter and wife. No, not yet. Okay. I kind of like keeping up with that little story. Engineering. Let's check on our people who we beat in like poker or something.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Whoa.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay.
Carry on.
Nothing
Will
new
do,
there.
Commander.
See if Zaid has anything new to say.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's
That's all for now.
Yeah, we don't really care. Sorry.
logging you out.
Back for another lesson. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that.
I wonder if we can...
But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
I wonder if we can find him later on.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to
Never
death.
seen a Hanar fight.
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Wow.
I should let you go.
Alright, well, we checked in with everybody. Let's go back to the Combat Information Center. And I think... Oh, let's check the map real quick. I feel like... Where do we go here? Mass Relay, the Citadel. We've fully explored this system already. I wouldn't mind doing some more planet scanning, maybe next episode. But let's go ahead and head back, because this Serpent Nebula is completely done. But I do think that there's some
at 50%.
planets to scan. No, there's not. We're back up to 200,000. We could go back to the Citadel to buy some more items, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Warlord or the Convict? Eagle Nebula or the Hourglass Nebula? I think I'm going to go with the Warlord first. Warlord first, although the biotics from the Convict would be nice. Let's go with the Warlord first, just because it's closer. Because it's closer. Okay, and it's right here. So next time we start, we'll go ahead and scan the planets in this system, and then we'll go to Corliss and recruit the Warlord. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. So if you're not interested in the Daily Codex, I hope to see you next time. If you are, let's go ahead and get into it, because there should be a few things that we didn't get to last time. The Master Thief Kasumi's secret. Lady Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was the target of several terrorist attacks over its 210-year lifetime, but in 2096, a motley group called Freedom's First finally brought the statue down. Protesting the induction of Canada and Mexico into the United North American States, the New York chapter of Freedom's First wanted a symbol that they would secede from this new union if necessary. In the early morning hours of November 1st, they smuggled small arms and 15.5 tons of high explosive onto Liberty Island. Shooting or capturing the guards, they planted the explosives under the pedestal and detonated them at 7:37 a.m. The statue crashed to the ground in pieces, unexpectedly killing 4 of the Freedom's First terrorists. The remaining team members were apprehended after long manhunts, but the damage was done. The outrage at the secessionists kindled the fires of the Second American Civil War. Wow. On November 4th, President Caitlin Cheung signed an executive order to rebuild the statue. Approximately 1/10 of the steel beams and copper plating from the destroyed statue was recovered and used in creating the new one. The original's head was put on display at the National Museum of American History in Washington, D.C. It remained there for 2 years until the Battle of Washington. During heavy shelling by secessionist forces, the head disappeared. A new statue was completed in 2101, and the fate of the original pieces was left for speculation and pulp novels. Interest flared up briefly in 2159 when photos surfaced of the head in the cargo hold of a star freighter, but by that time human media were more concerned with the future. In the face of humanity spreading out among thousands of new planets, a statue titled Liberty Enlightening the World seems small and quaint by comparison. That's very cool.
Asari-made Solaris armor can resist even the tremendous heat and kinetic energy of starship weapons. The armor is nearly unsurpassed in strength because its central material, carbon nanotube sheets woven with diamond chemical vapor deposition, are crushed by mass effect fields into super-dense layers able to withstand extreme temperatures. That process also compensates for diamond's brittleness. Diamond armor itself has two limiting disadvantages.
Like Minecraft.
First, while nanotubes and CVD diamond construction has become cheaper in recent years, it remains prohibitively expensive to coat starships or aircraft larger than fighters in Solaris material. Second, the armor must be attached to the ship's superstructure, so shockwaves from massive firepower can still destroy the metals beneath the armor itself. A popular misconception holds that the diamond composition of Solaris armor gives it its sparkle. In fact, atmospheric nitrogen impurities during the superhot forging process give the armor its metallic gray or yellow sheen.
Okay.
Following the Battle of the Citadel, human and Turian volunteers conducted a massive 3-month recovery effort to clear the station's orbit of debris. Secretly, the Turian Office of Technological Reconnaissance volunteers were technology recovery specialists, salvaging the main weapon of the Geth flagship Sovereign and large amounts of its valuable Element Zero core. Contrary to popular belief, Sovereign's main gun was not a directed energy weapon. Rather, its massive Element Zero core powered an electromagnetic field suspending a liquid iron uranium tungsten alloy that shaped into armor-piercing projectiles when fired. The jet of molten metal, accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light, destroys targets by impact force and irresistible heat. Only 11 months after the battle, the Turians produced the Thanix, their own miniaturized version of Sovereign's gun. The Thanix can fire reliably every 15 seconds, rivaling a cruiser's firepower, but mountable on a fighter or frigate.
Wow. I mean, hey, if we're not using the Reaper's technology to take down the Reapers, what are we doing, right? That's pretty big, I'd say.
Still in its experimental stages, the M622 Avalanche generates a Bose-Einstein condensate within a mass effect bubble, which dissipates on impact, violently spraying the condensate outward and coating the target in a near absolute zero superfluid. The Avalanche is unreliable, at times merely coating its target with ice, defacing exposed skin and freezing armor joints. Such low temperatures cause great damage to electronics like kinetic barrier emitters, which sometimes leads to total systems failure. At the other extreme, the Avalanche freezes flesh and bone, causing massive trauma as blood vessels constrict and frozen blood expands. Occasionally, such iced tissue shatters.
Because I think when we read the description of the weapon, we get this top part, but I don't know if we've read that bottom part.
The M920 Kane is a portable particle accelerator surrounding an array of dust-form Element Zero chambers. This weapon prototype subjects its EZO to extreme positive and negative currents to project mass effect fields.
Yeah, this weapon is crazy.
By increasing and decreasing mass, the fields shear the target's mass, the way disruptor torpedoes do. The shearing fields collide ambient materials at such high speeds they create mushroom clouds, an effect otherwise impossible on the small scale. The weapon induces neither fission nor fusion in non-nuclear targets, and its own nuclear reactions are shielded by lead alloys. The M920 Kane uses graphite rods as neutron moderators, which require frequent replacement to sustain power. Fortunately, most heavy weapon ammunition can be refabricated via Omni-Tool into graphite rods.
Okay.
Based on existing technology, the ML-77 is a rapid-fire missile launcher using seeking projectiles. Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target even if the user's aim is not completely accurate. The weapon excels at taking out snipers and other entrenched enemies
we did
in
read
dense
this one.
urban
We
environments.
did read this one because I remember
This
the
makes it
FRM
popular with
technology. Okay, well I believe we are all caught up on the codex, so we are gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.